What's good, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, featuring ECW on the Xbox 360, currently playing the road to WrestleMania as CM Punk in ECW. And unfortunately, after winning the ECW title yesterday, it was taken away from us. So let's see what today is going to bring. Now listen, it's Monday morning. What's good? We're here, once again. Oh, the slow motion. I forgot about the slow motion with John Morrison. That was such a cool effect in real life. In a video game, not so much. But that was a really neat visual thing that they did with him in real life. Anyway, now listen. It is Monday. Not too much going on today in the world of the news for wrestling, but there's still a few things that I wanted to discuss, obviously, but perhaps not as long as a usual video would be on a Monday. But obviously, Raw is tonight. It is the go-home show for The Chamber. It is the final Raw exclusive pay-per-view for the time being, for another 10 years or whatever, until they do a brand split again in like 10 years. Because, you know, wrestling. Cycles. Everything in cycles. And here comes your former ECW champion. I guess it was invalidated, so it doesn't really count, because they retroactively banned the extreme stuff. Also, seeing Punk come into the ring and not do the wrist thing and not like hitting the ground, the dirt thing, and it's weird to have him not do that, but I'm not sure what year he started doing that in, so, you know, best in the world, straight edge society, etc., etc. Best in the world! So as I mentioned yesterday, on Raw tonight, we're going to have a gauntlet match featuring all 7 members of the guys who were in the Chamber on Sunday, right? And my assumption is that A, Roman's going to win in the Chamber because we're going to see Roman and Brock again, but B, that means Roman's not going to win on Raw. That's usually how that works. You kind of make folks think it's not going to happen, and then you make it happen. So I kind of discussed that yesterday in the video. But also just announced for Raw this evening is the ladies for that Chamber will be having another 6-women tag team match playa. That's the most predictable possible thing you could do, so I'm not surprised that's what they're doing. That's just kind of how it is, and it's unfortunate that they kind of don't have any other booking ideas outside of, hey, just put them all in a match and have them do a tag team thing, because that's just tired. It's tired. Like, you even have Sasha Banks retweeting a DJ Khaled meme. Another one. So, you know. But I think, honestly, this begs an important question. And a question that I've been wondering kind of when it comes to when they originally said, hey, this year's Money in the Bank was going to be a dual brand. That was kind of the rumor a while back. And I'm like, okay, sure, fine. Have 5, because there used to be a big 5, and then they got rid of King of the Ring. So have 5 and have Money in the Bank be one of the 5. That's fine. Like, I don't mind that at all, right? I think the problem, though, with this women's evolution, if you will, is that are you really going to have 2 for each brand? Are you going to have 2 for Raw, men and women, and 2 for SmackDown, men and women? Are you going to have 4 Money in the Bank matches on that show? That seems like a lot. It seems like you're going to overkill that gimmick entirely. 2 is okay, but 4? What?
Our uncrowned champion has moved on to the next round.
Oh, right, the tournament.
That's what the 4 remaining superstars are trying to do to get to the ECW championship. Hello and welcome to ECW. The tournament to crown a new ECW champion continues. These are some big matches tonight, no doubt.
Oh, good, Elijah Burke again. Jeff Hardy, Big Daddy V. Alright, it's going to be CM Punk and Jeff Hardy in the finals.
Hey now, I know the score. Injuries come with the territory. Don't worry about me. I'll heal. Focus on your match.
Yeah, round 2 of a tournament for a championship I never lost.
Yeah, Tommy.
You're rightfully ECW champion. No matter what Stephanie or anyone else says, go out there and be extreme by any means necessary. Break rules. Use a weapon. Get disqualified. Don't worry about this stupid tournament. We both know it's bogus. Just do your job as an ECW superstar.
Was that CM Punk's locker room? And does he have a poster of himself in his... I guess he does in this thing too. Why would you have a poster of yourself in your own locker room? How big of a narcissist can you be? Tommy wants me to get extreme. Sounds like a plan to me. I don't care who has a problem with it. Mandatory goal, you guys. Mandatory goal. Get yourself DQ'd. That's mandatory. Alright, sure, fine. Condition. Turn this into an Extreme Rules match. That's funny. So yes, I think the larger problem is going to come next year. Because, think about it right now. We have the Chamber this Sunday, right? And there are going to be 2 Chamber matches. The men and the women. Now, once you introduce the concept like that, you can't not have it next year, right? You can't, like, not have a Women's Royal Rumble next year. You're going to have one. You've set the standard now, right? You can't not have that standard be set again. Now, I mean, you could. People would be pissed if you didn't, right? So, for next year's Chamber, do you have 4 Chamber matches? Do you have 1 for the men and the women on each brand? Is that not entirely overkill? Or do you get rid of the Chamber as a pay-per-view entirely? Is kind of your other option there. But I suppose for at least Money in the Bank, there is a solution to that problem. And that is, if you're going to co-brand your pay-per-view, then you should have 2 Money in the Bank matches and have them be co-branded, right? So put in 8 guys and 8 girls, but 4 from each brand. And then have that Money in the Bank briefcase be able to cash in on anybody, on any title, on any brand, then you're okay. Because having one for Raw and SmackDown for the girls and the guys I don't want 4 Money in the Bank matches. That's insane. That's too much. That's overkill. That is ladder match fatigue, if you will. It makes it feel way less special. And how do you book that many, unique ladder spots on a show with 4 matches that have that same gimmick? It's too much. It's overkill. It needs to be special, and honestly, that's been my thing for a while now, is having them on these it's just gonna happen, and then like the build-up is kind of less important. Honestly, I like Money in the Bank more when it was just 1 briefcase and it happened at Mania. That to me was more interesting, but it was a brand, and so they put it on a pay-per-view and whatever else, so that's kind of where we are in life. I guess I don't handle the booking here, so it's not my call, obviously. Good God Almighty, I don't want that. Yeah, never lost it. Never lost it. Get the solid steel. Chair! Disqualified. I made it extreme.
Just like that, CM Punk is out of the tournament.
CM Punk needs to learn to play ball here, Styles.
Now, we will definitely have a new ECW champion in the tournament final next week. What a misstep by Punk.
It was mandatory. It was mandatory. What do you want me to do? Seriously. What do you want me to do? I'm going to guess Jeff Hardy, Elijah Burke. Yep, I told you. Jeff Hardy going to the finals.
Blood wearing the gold, Joey. I know where my money's on.
Yes, your opinions haven't been very well guarded these days, partner.
I got the phone call.
You really shook things up last week. Nice going. Elijah Burke thinks he's a lock to win the championship. Maybe you should show him how a real Extreme champion behaves.
So I should interfere and get the match thrown out? That sounds like a plan. Is that Chinese food and pizza? Sure.
America, you get the honor of seeing me before I coast in there and beat Jeff Hardy without even breaking a sweat. Before I become the new ECW champion. I will usher in a new era. Not of Extreme, but of the Elijah experience. I'm a champion you can be proud of. Not some frail has-been like Tommy Dreamer. or a greasy wannabe rebel like CM Punk. I'm a true paragon of virtue.
Chair shot. Nice. I was hoping for a chair shot, but sure. I'll take that. Good God almighty. Backstage brawl, backstage brawl, backstage brawl, backstage brawl! Awesome. Awesome. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Anyway. So yes, that's kind of my concern, is things feeling less special because you have so freaking many of them. And, oh, should I also mention, they've done Women's Hell in a Cell, right? So are we going to have 4 Hell in a Cell matches at Hell in a Cell this year? Is that going to happen? That's too many. That's too many Hell in a Cell matches. That is overkill, if you will. So, I don't know. It remains to be seen how that ends up playing out in some form. Go to sleep. Or fashion. Can I put him on this table, is a question. Maybe? Maybe not. Let's find out. Get on. I am the table. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Into it. Nope. Into it. Into it. Nope. I broke it. Nope, I broke it. I can't. Man. Oh well. I tried. I tried so hard. Anyway. The garbage! The garbage. He's gonna get the table? Elijah, get the tables? Can I actually pick up that table and move it? That's a question. That is a good question worth asking. Yes, I can! And use it! Yes, I can! Awesome. Awesome. Just relax. I'm setting it up. Relax, relax. Anyway, in the news, really, in the news, we had Kurt Angle on answering Facebook questions, saying that yes, he thinks when everyone is healthy, they will put the Shield back together. And I'm like, but why? The whole point of having this year be the year for the Shield to perform was to get folks to cheer Roman Reigns before WrestleMania. And obviously, once you get past WrestleMania and Roman is the champion again, then kind of what's the point of having the Shield reform? At that stage, once you bring back Dean Ambrose, kind of what's the point there? I'm not really sure. So, again, that's just Kurt on Facebook, so that could be, you know, just him saying what he's told to say, more or less. Not necessarily the most important thing in the world, but I thought it was worth mentioning. Anaconda Vice on the concrete, on the that works so well. That works so well. All right, try this again, Elijah. I want to put you through a table, Elijah. Boom. Get up. How about we toss you? No. Into. I'm holding. Nope, that's not going to work. Yeah, sure. Head over there. Head over there. Also a ladder. So, wait, what? Well, that was anticlimactic. Hey, camera guy.
That's why it's called ECW, fans. And Taz.
And
don't
Taz.
forget it.
CM Punk just ruined the tournament finals.
You ruined it. You ruined it.
The guy's nothing but a thug.
Am I gonna fight Taz? Is that gonna happen? Really? Really?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at No Way Out. Joey Styles and Taz greeting you from ringside. And what a night we have, partner.
That's right, Styles. We should have the finals of the ECW Championship Tournament tonight with no interruptions this time.
Yes, I think CM Punk might be a little busy with his opponent to worry about the result of that match.
Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that.
Definitely wants to keep you busy tonight so you don't get involved in the ECW Championship match. So, I got you a match against none other than Big Daddy V. Oh, and keep in mind that if you do interfere with the finals, you will be suspended indefinitely. Not that you have the strength after you're crushed by the most dominant force in the WWE.
Crash. I think it's a little telling that the picture of Taz here is Taz in his wrestling gear and not Taz in his announcer gear. Just putting that out there. What does the note say? Getting flattened by Big Daddy V isn't in my best interest. I should beat him as quick as possible. Let's say in less than 2.5 minutes. We'll see about that. But we'll see about that tomorrow. I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. See you next time. Right here on this channel. And I'm out.